The government is now optimistic about getting even more doses of COVID-19 by the end of the month. This comes as the United States announced that Kenya would be one of the countries to receive its worldwide donation of some 14 million doses of the Pfizer vaccine. The government says that a total of 3,226 people were vaccinated in the last 24 hours, as Dorcas Wangira now reports on the developments that came just hours after the country received a consignment of 358,000 doses from Denmark.
358,700 doses of the AstraZeneca vaccine, a donation from Denmark, a consignment that will bolster Kenya's vaccination program. The country has administered 1.19 million doses of the AstraZeneca vaccine so far, 996,414 being the first dose and close to 195,000 being the second dose. In the last 24 hours, an additional 3,226 doses have been administered, 844 being the first dose and 2,382 being the second dose. The Ministry of Health is prioritizing second dose recipients, particularly people in the select groups. Before this donation arrived, Kenya had already used over 99% of the 1.12 million doses received from COVAX and donations and plan to utilize the remaining 1% before the end of this week.
They are due to expire by the end of July, but we are very confident that they will all be used before end of July. So it is a reasonable number and we have the ability to absorb. At least we can roll out even up to 50,000 vaccinations per day, because these vaccines are going to go to the Kitengela vaccine depot and they will be in the region. So for Nairobi, for example, I'm confident that by the afternoon, some of the facilities within the city should already start vaccinating. And then we can speak more confidently about the rest of the country having those vaccines by Wednesday of this week.
Denmark, which is committed to donating 3 million doses of the AstraZeneca vaccine, was, however, the first country in Europe to cease giving the Oxford AstraZeneca COVID vaccine in its government program amid concerns about rare cases of blood clots. An important question many Kenyans are asking is why Denmark, which has widely discontinued the use of AstraZeneca, is donating the same vaccine not just to Kenya but also other countries.
The Danish medical authorities, they completely agree with the European Medical Authority and WHO that AstraZeneca is a safe vaccine. The reason why it was stopped in Denmark was actually because we were receiving quite a few vaccines from other companies, Pfizer and Moderna, and at the same time we actually had quite a good control over the pandemic in Denmark due to very, very intense testing. At a certain point we tested more than 10% of our population every day. So as soon as someone got the virus, it was detected and we were able to keep the numbers low, and that was why the government decided that we actually didn't need the AstraZeneca within our program. It is still being used in Denmark on voluntary basis, so you can still get it in Denmark, but it's just not part of the government program because we have other alternatives.
The Ministry of Health, however, assuring Kenyans that the vaccine is safe. Meanwhile, the United States government announced a distribution list for 55 million of the 80 million doses of America's own vaccine supply that President Biden has pledged to allocate by the end of June to boost global efforts aimed at ending the pandemic. Based on this framework and pending legal and regulatory approvals in the allocation plan, 25% of these 55 million vaccines will be shared with regional priorities, including African states such as South Africa, Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana, Cape Verde, and Egypt. In the last 24 hours, Kenya has recorded 583 new cases, Nairobi recording the highest 111, Siaya 57, Kisumu 51, Kericho 46, Mombasa 43, Busia 39, Nakuru 25, Nyamira 24, Kakamega 21, and Homa Bay 20. 23 deaths have been recorded, all late, bringing the fatalities to 3,484. this donation of 358,700 doses may seem like just a shot in the arm, particularly in a country where less than 1% of adults have been fully vaccinated. At a time of vaccine inequity, the World Health Organization has continuously called for vaccine sharing. Denmark has donated up to 3 million doses, not just to countries in Africa. This donation to Kenya is just but one. However, vaccine inequity still continues, with many countries in Africa lagging behind. Dorcas Wangira, Citizen TV at the JKIA, Nairobi.